Oh, can you believe this? This is going to be an amazing time. We're going to do our springtime Easter candy juice. Springtime Easter candy juice right here in the Juice Guru kitchen. I love this juice for so many reasons. But first, hi, I'm Steve, Juice Guru. I'm here with Julie Juice. Together, I'm the author of The Complete Guide to Juice Fasting and our book together, #1 Amazon bestseller, Juice Guru. Transform your life by eating one juice a day. And I'm really excited not only to show you this awesome juice, whether you celebrate Easter, Passover, it's springtime. This is a candy juice. It tastes amazing, but guess what? It's also super healthy. Julie and I are going to tell you about all the benefits on this edition of Jane Unchained. Hello, people, friends all over the world. Thank you for being here with us. Thanks for coming into our kitchen. I'm so excited to have you with us. And so, basically, this juice here, it's heart healthy, so many more things. And Julie, do you want to show what we've got going on? I want you to talk about the benefits, if you don't mind. And this, by the power of magic, we actually have Julie now where I was.
It's me. Hey everyone, welcome to Juice Break. And we've got, let's start with, we've got the springtime juice. Let's tell you what's in it. This is enough for one nice big juice for one person, or two juices if you like to share like Steve and I do. We're gonna have, our juice recipe is 3 nice big juicy red apples, 1 medium, or we have small carrots, 2 small carrots or 1 medium carrot, 1 lemon. We have the delicious Meyer lemons today. We've got about 1/4 to half a beet. They're very detoxifying, so just depending upon what you can tolerate. And then somewhere deep in here, we will add about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of ginger, depending on your pleasure. So why don't we go ahead and get it prepped and talk about, Steve, like you said, the amazing benefits. Let's start with the apple that we've chosen for today. What apple is this and why did we choose it?
I'm off camera and I'm going to tell you. Basically, the apples are great. First of all, don't worry about the sugar in that apple. It's a great blood sugar regulator enzyme in that apple. So no, if we're going to do an all apple juice, yes, it could raise your blood sugar. It will raise your blood sugar, but to put a couple of apples in your juice is fine. And the other thing about juicing that I love, Julie, most of all, it's great for immunity. So it's going to build your immune system, especially this time of the year with all those allergies out there, if you know what I mean.
That's right. This is a really antioxidant rich juice. Everything you see here is full of antioxidants. So I'm going to start by prepping the carrots. And we're going to go through the slow start juicer today. It's a slow juicer, and you want to make sure that when you're trying to cut up your produce for your juicer that you make it kind of small so it goes in nicely. So we're going to do about inch pieces of carrots, really easy. We can cut these same time all together. And of course, carrots are full of antioxidants, but also they are heart healthy. And I don't know if many people know that about carrots.
They're heart healthy, and everybody knows they're good for your eyes. Also, they've got the pigments in there, so if you want that natural summer tan, lots of carrots in your juice, you're going to get you looking tan in time for the summer. And I can't wait to talk about cleansing, which we're going to get to as well.
Right, all in time for the summer. So now we've got the beet. You can juice the beet greens, right? But we're not going to do that today because it's a little bit of a bitter taste, and we're going to make a delicious sweet juice. So we're just going to cut those off, and we're going to just kind of divide our beet in half. And then depending upon how much beet you want and you can tolerate, we're going to do either a half or 1/4 of a beet, but we're also going to break those up into the smaller chunks to fit our juicer. Very easy to do and quick.
What kind of knife are you using there?
Well, we like to use a ceramic knife, and we like the ceramic knife because it doesn't oxidize your produce like sometimes the stainless steel knives can do. So we choose that. And then this is how we're gonna prep our lemon. You can juice the peel of the lemon, but it also has a very strong flavor. So what we like to do is we like to just kind of cut that outer rind off and leave on that beautiful white inner pith, which has tons and tons of antioxidants, lots of nutrients as well. Right, Stephen, what else about lemons could we throw in there?
Oh, lots of things. Antimicrobial, antibacterial. Lemons are great if you want to lose weight. They really help strip away the fat. And I love how high in vitamin C they are. And proven to be better than anything you'll get in a tablet or powder or anything like that. So the fresh stuff, again, building our immune system, a healthy juice. And I love it. Let's just take it back to what we're doing here. It's the springtime Easter candy juice. This juice is fun. It tastes like candy, Julie. I'm serious.
It is fun. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to see. I'm going to invite Steve. I think I've done all the prep work I'm going to do.
Okay.
Steve, I'm going to invite. We already prepped. Let me just talk a little bit about the ginger. We already prepped the ginger so that we could do it real fast. Doesn't make a big mess. But you know, you could use a peeler on your ginger. You could use a knife on your ginger. But the easiest thing to do is just to wet your ginger, take a little spoon, and just kind of slough off, just take that off the outer peel. So that's what we did on this ginger. And it's all ready to go, and all we need is the apples prepped. And I'm going to let the Juice Guru juice it up.
We should mention that the ginger is actually anti-inflammatory too. And I just want to take you guys over here to this part of our kitchen. Well, of course, I'm inspired by John Lennon because imagine, but be the change you want to see in the world. Gandhi really had it right, didn't he, Julie?
He sure did.
All right, so we're doing a handoff, and that's just a tricky way to do it, isn't it? We're getting real tricky. This is the Slow Start Juicer. This is the one we got for Jane Velez Mitchell at family pricing. If you want one and you're a member of the community here, Jane Velez Mitchell will get you one at family pricing. We don't care about making money on these. We think a good juicer in every kitchen is the way to go. So just drop me a line if that's your case. And it's super quiet. So let's get started. First of all, I want to talk to you about juice cleansing because it's springtime and summer's coming, and you know the medical doctors on our advisory board, we recommend cleansing 3 to 4 times a year, preferably with the changing seasons. I did want to show you how to core the apple too, though. So this is a great way. I'm actually going to be running a juice cleanse and water cleanse, mainly juice, but a combination. And so you can join us at Juice Guru Tribe on Facebook if you want to do that. You'll hear more about it there. But anyway, you talked about the Envy apples.
We did not. Those are your favorite, aren't they?
Yeah, my new favorite. I discovered them this year. I love these apples. These are Envy apples. Look at them. They're so juicy. I've got my family loving them too. Julie's son loves them. My stepson Eli loves these apples. And they're big and thick, and we're just using them. So I'm excited that we're using the Envy apples. Right? I envy you for having these apples, Julie.
Well, they taste really great, and they're great for juicing because they have a very high water content.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. So as you see, and Julie mentioned the beet greens. There's also carrots. They have some greens on there that you could put in there if you want to get a little more chlorophyll and nutrients in your juice. It does change the taste somewhat. But since we're going for the candy here, I'm going to leave the greens out. So I'm going to give Julie a real nice treat with this juice. So yes, cleanse 3 to 4 times a year. Spring cleaning, summer's coming. We want to drop a few of the extra pounds that we gained over the winter. And what better way to do it than just by giving yourself a juice break, giving yourself this nutrient-rich juice where you're satiated, you feel full. And I'll tell you a quick story if you don't mind. I don't like revealing everything, but Julie and I were high school sweethearts, and we went our separate ways. We went off to college and, had a life. Obviously, Julie brought me a son 20 plus years apart. And I tell Julie all the time, it was during my first juice cleanse that nicotine came out the tips of my fingers. It was a dark soot. It looked like nicotine. It smelled like nicotine. And it was cleansing that got it out of my body. And I wonder today what that would have done. What kind of disease I would have had. Because back in my early 20s, like I said, did I say I had high cholesterol and high blood pressure?
No, you didn't say that.
Here I am 50 years old, but back when I was in my early 20s, it was a different story. Overweight, out of shape, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and it was juicing that turned it all around for me. And I just loved sharing that because that's why I'm really passionate about what we're doing here. And I'm looking for the ginger.
It should be on the cutting board right there underneath your...
Oh, it blends right in, doesn't it? Look at that. Everyone have a look at that.
That is so anti-inflammatory. It's one of the most anti-inflammatory things that you could juice or eat. Fantastic for any kind of chronic illness, pain, juicing ginger every day.
So what we want to do with the Juice Guru method is what we call it, is the cleansing 3 to 4 times a year. Here it is, spring's coming, it's the time. We want to follow that up with the juice a day habit. And if you've seen Jane recently, yes, she did a juice cleanse. Yes, she's doing the daily juice habit. Yes, she's glowing and everyone's saying it. Why? Because it works. It works. No matter what your diet is, doesn't matter. It's great to get these nutrient-rich fruits and vegetables. And Julie, can you show a zoom in on that? It looks like a tie-dye shirt. I love that.
It is
Look how
so
beautiful that
gorgeous.
is.
This
from
juice.
From the top down.
I'm not sure if I can do that.
Can you do that?
But yes, I can. Look at that.
Of course, you can do anything.
Oh my God, it's the
You
most
can
gorgeous
do anything.
juice. Especially if you throw greens in it. We're not doing that today, but if you want to throw some greens in, some spinach, that also lends to the tie-dye beautiful effect of it. It's one of the most beautiful juices, one of the most delicious juices, and it's very detoxifying. When you're talking about spring cleaning, beets are fantastic for cleaning out your body and getting those toxins out and getting you healthy and lean.
I want to be completely transparent with you. This is not going to make you bulletproof, okay? I had the flu. I was in bed with the flu last week. But what did I do? I didn't take the medication. I took the juice and I kicked it in 4 days. And I'm going to tell you, Julie will tell you, it was a severe flu. And so that's another reason I'm really passionate about this, because back when I was in my early 20s and I got into juicing, that's what made me want to change my diet, eat more of the plant foods and only the plant foods. And then I became more aware about the environment and the animals and all the amazing things you're learning about here on Jane Unchained. And it's all about love. It's all about compassion. And I'm excited about Veg Fest coming up too. We're going to tell you more about that in a little bit.
Right.
But right now, I'm going to turn it over to Julie to serve it up. I like to say, serve it up.
Okay.
That's what I like to tell her. Serve it up.
We've got the last thing we like to do is we like our juice really clean tasting, really smooth. So the last thing you would want to do with it is put it through a fine mesh strainer. You don't have to do this. It's really up to you how you like your juice. But we're going to do some of it through this today, and then we'll drink the rest not through this. But I just want to show you the difference. So it comes out, it's a little bit pulpy, definitely have some of that foam, but when it goes through here, it becomes this beautiful juice you might see in a bottle of juice in the supermarket. But this is the fresh stuff. This is the stuff that's coming right
Julie,
out of your juice.
Why don't you explain why we use the slow juicer and maybe that compared to the blender too?
Oh, compared to the blender?
Well, somebody was asking about the slow juicer. Kim was asking,
Okay.
Why is the slow juicer used for this?
Okay, well, let's compare the slow juicer, which rotates really slow, doesn't cause oxidation of your fruits and vegetable, versus a blender and some of those really fast spinning centrifugal juicers even, which will tend to oxidize your juice and really lower the nutritional value. When you use a slow juicer like the one we're using today, like the Slow Star, the juice will last a really long time and you're going to retain all of the nutrients. So you're not going to lose any of the nutrients, any of the enzyme, any of the stuff that really powers you. So that's the difference right there. You can see the difference from when you strain it at the very end to when you don't. But regardless, we have absolutely delicious juice. So I'm just going to put the rest of it in here, mix it up, and serve it up because I can't wait to drink this juice.
Well, I just want to mention that don't forget, keep it in mind, especially if you're here in California or if you can come out, if you're going to be in the area. May 5th, it's Veg Fest. It's in Encino, California, over in Woodley Park there. And Jane Velez Mitchell speaking, along with Babette Davis, Chef Babette, famous Babette, who's actually in our book, Juice Guru. She contributed recipes on what you do with all that juice pulp. Thank you for that, Babette. We love her. Celebrities like Alicia Silverstone and so many more people. And that's coming up. It's May 5th in Encino. We're definitely going to be walking around there. So come over and say hi. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's Veg Fest. We go every year. And it's getting better and better, isn't it?
Look how beautiful it is. It's a fantastic way to spend a day and get informed and have great food. And I just want to point out how beautiful these juices are. So they're going to grace any holiday table. We talk about springtime cleaning. We also talk about the spring holidays, Easter, Passover, whatever you're celebrating. This will grace your holiday table. So, Steve, you want to come around?
Yeah, let's do
see if
it.
we can
Let me
figure out-
first let me zoom in on those juices to give you a better look from the top down on how amazing they look. Okay, and wow, that is the Easter candy juice right there. Would you want to clear? Oh, you want to turn it around?
Turn it around.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll give it to you to hold. You know I'm not great at that. And let's bring it down.
Let's bring it
and
down.
Here
this
we
is
go.
always where we mess it up.
Here we go. Thank you for tuning in with us. Let me try this.
Okay,
you ready?
try it.
Yeah. Cheers, Julie, first. Oh, I missed you.
Oh my God, it really is a candy. You know, we're so used to green juices, which are amazing for you and taste great. This is a treat. Unbelievable treat.
If you're ready to start this cleanse with us, you know, get yourself in gear for summer. Join us at juicegurutribe.com here on Facebook. That's where we have close to 10,000 people that are mixing it up, part of the juice revolution. Lots of motivation, tips, inspiration, and an amazing group of people. So join us at juicegurutribe.com. Thank you, Jane Velez Mitchell. Thank you, Jane Unchained. And thank you for coming here with us. We're Juice Guru, and we are really part of the juice revolution. We want you to join us, and let's do it for the animals.
Let's do it for the animals.
Cheers. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.